Hey guys, this is Miley, the Transformer of Lives, the Joy of Doubt. Got to speak to you about fair, but before I do, I'll just show you what we just had finished walking out of. So three of them, 10-minute caps, 4 rounds, 15 cal on the row, 15 bench press, 60 and 40 kilos. The next one was a 21, 15, 9. Wall balls, calories on the bike, and then toes to bar, 10-minute cap on there, 5 minutes rest in between each one. Next one's a 10-minute cap, 100 double unders, 50 kettlebell swings, and 50 goblet squats. So, and the reason I want to talk about fair, guys, is my journey started here at CrossFit Crippley Norton, and that's the next crowd that's ready to kick in. See, when I first started here at CrossFit, it took me 6 months to be able to walk through these doors, and the reason why it took me so long to get through there was because when you walk into a lot of these places like that, and because I'm not, well, I suppose I'm not a picture of good health, but you walk past these places there, and when you see a lot of the guys working out there, they're pretty well trimmed, pretty well conditioned. And every time I walked up to the door there, I looked in there and it was just the old, I can't go in there, you know. 6 bloody months I had to go and break through that fear of walking through the door, and that was the hardest part, walking through the bloody door. But when I got up the courage to walk through and drop that ego that was running through my head to get through those doors, it wasn't so bloody hard. And when I got talking to the coach, he was going, mate, that was the hardest thing you could ever do, was walk through the doors. Liken that to your life. When you come across struggles and you're too scared to do some bloody thing, you might be too scared, you got a crap job, you don't like it, you've been offered a better position somewhere else, but you're too comfortable where you are. So you're too scared to step out of that comfort zone, too scared to stretch your limits, know your worth. So you sit in that crappy job that you're in, or you're too scared to move out of that area in your house because your neighbours are great, or you're too scared to invest in yourself. Whatever that fear is, guys, that's just a whole lot of crap that's stopping you from seeing how tough you really want it, you know, because a lot of things that we ever wanted, we're too scared to do. But you know, if you break through that barrier, it's right there, and you think to yourself, it wasn't that bloody hard. Same difference here, you know. Yes, it's hard in there, but the biggest part is trying to get in there. And try, because it took me bloody 6 months to try and get in. I don't usually like the word try because that gives me an excuse to give up. But it was 6 bloody months to get in there. Once I got in there, because everything's about accountability, you go and tell your coach what it is you expect, you know, from them. And because I'm carrying a few injuries, because, you know, when you're young, blung and full of it, you kind of say, no, don't worry about it, you know, I'm tough, I can handle it. Yeah, well, now all those injuries are coming back to bite me on the kumu. But whatever that fear is that you got issues with, face it, attack it. I know it's easier said than done, but I can guarantee you this much, once you do that, man, all avenues, all doors open up, all opportunities open up, and then you say to yourself, why the hell didn't I do that earlier? Go in there, attack your fears. This is Miley, the Transformer of Lives, just breaking through my fear that I had, getting into that bloody box. But remember this, variety is the spice of life. Stay tuned. I'll catch you later. Have a cool evening. And remember, grab a book, educate yourself, get out there.